Good afternoon, Rising Sun. This is your pastor, Aaron Campbell, coming to you. First, foremost, I want to let you know that I truly love you guys. Thank God for each and every one of you all. For those who I haven't seen, who have not returned, I want to let you know we miss you guys. And we just thank God for your continued support, your prayers for this ministry, and just thank God for you. I want to let you know I do not take this for granted. But having said that, I do have a concern for many of you guys. As a result of COVID-19, my concern is that many of you all have fallen away from anything that have to do with the church. The Bible says in the last days that because iniquity will abound, the love of many will wax cold. My concern is that many of you all who attended church or who was involved in our worship experience or Bible study or Sunday school prior to COVID-19 have totally disconnected yourself from the church. Now that leaves a concern for me as a shepherd, as someone who loves you. And many of you all have children, and I don't want your children to be affected by your lack of participation. I know many of y'all are saying that, you know what, I don't do Zoom and I don't do Facebook, but we're living in 2020. And if we're not going to change, we're going to be left behind. You know, we really are forced to be involved. If we disconnect ourselves totally because we don't want to involve ourselves with social media, then we're going to be left behind. Now, I'm concerned because I believe that's going to hurt you spiritually. And I know many of y'all can get together with your families and read the Bible yourselves, but you know, it's just nothing like coming together with the saints. So I'm beseeching those who have truly, totally disconnected yourself from the church because of COVID. I want you to think about that. Our social media department have offered help for those who are not familiar with using Zoom. Very simple. You know, if you want to be involved with becoming part of Sunday school, you can do that. Just take a little time just to learn. They've got sessions that they're willing to teach you. And so we can't continue to use the fact that I don't do that because, again, we are living in perilous times. It's going to involve as much participation. And what I'm concerned about, that you do not disconnect yourself to the point that it becomes convenient, becomes comfortable for you. I say this because I love you, and again, because I'm concerned for many of y'all, especially those who have young children who don't get your children involved with Sunday school, don't get your children involved with Bible study, and even for those that are older who just say, you know what, I'm not used to that. But you know, change is inevitable. We can't escape it. It's upon us. COVID-19 has basically made it possible for us to really get more involved in social media. Now, again, I will never let social media take the place of fellowship. And again, we at Rising Sun have done as much as we can to try to make it convenient and safe for you guys. We've put a lot of money into preparing for you coming back. But we do understand many of y'all don't feel safe, feel that it's safe enough, and I understand it. But for those who don't come back, at least involve yourself with the other things that we have going on in the ministry, especially Sunday school and Bible study. And if you don't know how to do these things, just a simple call to the church and we'll get someone to help you. And you'll find out that it's much easier than you think. And I know many of y'all found it very difficult to start driving. But after you caught on to it, it became, clockwork. Well, the same thing with getting on Zoom. And many times you don't even have to show your face, but just your participation, being involved with answering questions like you did prior to COVID-19. I tell you what, you will be glad you did. As I said again, as I sign off, I'm also going to wish you and yours a very happy Thanksgiving. And as you enjoy these holiday seasons, I want to let you know that your pastor, Rising Sun, loves you. And we just care for you. And may God bless you is our prayer. And don't forget to join us this Thursday morning for our 11 o'clock worship services, for our Thanksgiving services. You know, we have so much to be thankful for. So many people have lost and so much turmoil in our nation. But you know what? Even in the midst of this, I'm sure that you have something to be thankful for. And why don't you participate by sending us a short video? I think it's already been requested. Send us a short video of what you are thankful for to our media ministry. We want to add this as part of our Thanksgiving worship service. So you and your family get together. Maybe the whole family can get together and just tell us what you are thankful for this year. Will you do that for us? And may God bless you.